AGamer here, and I love the whoop whoop.
Don't touch mine.
So you might have noticed I'm actually holding the rifle, my favorite weapon in the entire game. So with the season ending, I decided to experiment on some builds, and I came up with some pretty interesting ones. One of them is this one, the Rifle Warrior Core build, and I'm going to get into that, but a little bit further. So let's start off with my utilities as always. Now, since I'm not running Tactics, Healing Signet, I'm back to that. For Great Justice, I have no other way of gaining might, but I want to have 25 stacks, because I might be popping a lot of damage. So for Great Justice is the only other option to go. Bow's Charge, I am running the Strength trait, so I do want to have some more physical abilities. Bow's Charge is one of them. I have a 3-second knockdown, immobilize them. I gain 10 seconds, not 10 seconds, 10% damage, and hey, it just does a lot of damage. I love it. It's also a nice gap closer. Balanced stance, I need some stability. If I get it down really quickly, because I'm a burst, I just hit them hard, I hit them for 20k, they drop, and I need to get that stomp really quickly, turn that fight around, and I need stability. Balanced stance is where I get it from. Why do I have 5 seconds of it? Alright, my equipment. My rifle, my precious rifle, the Predator, axe, and shield combo. On my rifle, I get the Sigil of Agility, Sigil of Cleansing. I want to have a little bit more Condi cleanse since I don't really have Shake It Off anymore, so I want to get rid of Condis as fast as possible. Sigil of Agility, I want to be able to pop off my burst as quick as possible so they don't see it coming. I want to switch my rifle, pop off my F1. I'm just going to shoot straight to them and pop up 17k crits. And yes, I have hit for 17k. It's pretty awesome. Sigil of Energy and Sigil of Doom. I don't want them to be healing as quickly when I pop off my F1 on my axe, so I go ahead and I have Sigil of Doom and Sigil of Energy. I just want to have a little extra endurance whenever available, just in case. That's the reason why I have it. But you can switch it off for anything else you like. That's kind of debatable. Rune of Strength and Berserker Amulet. Like I said, I am a full, almost glass cannon. Thanks for pushing me off the rock. But that's actually a good transition to my traits. Not a good transition, but I'll take it anyway. Jesus Christ, dude, I'm just trying to make something. Leave me alone. Alright, so for my trait line, I got Discipline, Defense, and of course Strength. On the Discipline line, same as always, Warrior Sprint, want to run fast, do a little bit more damage when I have Swiftness on. Brawler's Recovery, Condi Removal, I love it, and Burst Mastery, I want to do more damage. I want to have my Adrenaline back as quickly as possible, and it gives me Swiftness whenever I pop it off. I can't complain, one of the greatest skills I got. On the Defense line, I'm running a Shield, so we got the Shield Master. I want to have a little bit more Endurance, or not Endurance, I want to have a little bit more Sustain, so I'm going with Lesser Endure Pain. And then Cleanse and Iron. This is the only way I can actually get rid of Condis, because Condis is my only weakness. Had I not had this, a Necro will be able to just pop on some Condis and watch me die. Same thing with the Mesmer. That confusion kills the hell out of me. And on the Strength line, here we go. The Strength line, I got Peak Performance, Death from Above, doesn't really matter about that, but the Peak Performance one, God damn it, I'll try one more time. On the Strength line, we got Peak Performance. I'm not so interested much about the Death from Above. It's not really useful. There's not many maps where I can actually jump on top of my enemy. But I have a reduced recharge of my physical abilities, which is the Boost Charge and the Rampage. 72 cooldown on the Rampage for 24 seconds on the Boost Charge. Very useful. And once I do pop them off, I gain 10% increased damage, so I can't complain about that. Great Fortitude. I'm not using a Great Sword, and I'm not really going ahead and doing a lot of stuns, days, knockbacks, pulls, yada yada yada. So I go with Great Fortitude. Gives me a little bit 2k, about 2k, and a little bit more. So it's not too bad. And then last but not least, definitely not least, my Berserker's Power. Oh, how I missed you. 21% extra damage if I pop off a 3-tier burst. I'm going to be doing a lot of damage. I've been experimenting with Might Makes Right, but like I said, I'm a glass cannon, so I want to have more damage as much as possible. So I run with Berserker's Power. And especially if I'm at range, I realize that my rifle does almost the same amount of damage as my greatsword in close quarters. So as long as I keep my distance, keep popping off my volley, just keep running away. It's kind of a cowardly strategy, but hey, I do a lot of damage and they get really mad. So that's my build, and at the end, as always, I have a little montage.